I decided to do a live stream for this because, one, life is crazy. Because I don't know really how to edit this all from off of my phone, so I'm doing it on here. So basically, my whole life update right now. Currently working. That's currently where I'm at. Again, new fake tattoo this week. Went with a rose that says "Love yourself," because that's important for me. Because I've been having such a struggle with self-love, and that's something I've been struggling with a lot. But that's not really my update. So the last couple of months have been very interesting. Like back in May, I was like with a guy, and then we broke up. Then I was with another guy for almost a month. Almost. Last week was supposed to be him and I's anniversary, but we never got to get. But we weren't able to celebrate because he broke up with me earlier that week. Well, not that week, but the week before. And so he broke up with me and stuff. And I'm friends. Before I started dating him and met him, I was friends with his friends and stuff. Well, one of his buddies. And one of his buddies became his roommate while him and I were dating. And so with that, then like I was able to like find some way to like be able to like see him and everything. And also like according to basically how I lived my life over there, then because I casually take naps. Like them boys, and they would video game one few times and stuff, and so I'll bring things over to entertain myself, and me and him would go on car rides and stuff. And so the entertainment and stuff, then I had a Lego set over there, and with me taking my naps, then of course I would take off like a few like things like a necklace so that way I don't choke myself, and even a bracelet. The only bracelet I keep on is this one because I've been wearing it since 2020, believe it or not. I sleep with it on and everything. I do take it off when like I go and jump into the pool or I take a shower. But continuing on, then when him and I broke up, then he only handed me just a few things, but he forgot like some others. Like there's one because I do have stress anxiety. I accidentally left one of my stress toys possibly at his house or in his car, and so I texted one of my buddies that was with him just for support because he has a hard time with things and stuff. And so he was there that night when my boy, and he was here and stuff to basically end things. And he basically told me that he was like struggling very hard on his part, even though, yeah, he would love for him and I to still be together. It's not really healthy right now for him to be dating at this point. And so I'm like, okay, I get that. I will forever love you and everything. As I'm trying to get my things back and stuff, like I'm in his car, then I have my CDs because him and I would love going on car rides because we would just talk and everything, and so I have my CDs in there, and so I'm trying to get those back as well. I have not gotten those things back, and you know what's been happening? Because I knew he blocked me and stuff, blocked my phone number. Just recently, he blocked my Instagram. But basically, his buddy that is also was friends with me, I said was, because he decided to back off from me and stuff because he doesn't want to have things be a fight, like be kind of like a tug of war between me and my ex. And I'm like, I get that. But the girl that I got him with, then she lashed out like fully on me. She had done that a lot. She'd been hating my guts before she even knew who I was, because she was originally dating one of my other friends who gave me this bracelet And she got mad at that. He gave me something and she didn't, because they were long distance dating. And I basically was like, why were in the beginning were you mad? She's like, because you were an air girl and stuff. And she had no idea I was just a kid, because when she met me, I was like still like kind of freshly like still out of middle school and things like that. And like I'm still trying to figure out who I am in high school and things like that, where I kind of fit in high school. And I created a whole thing when, like, off and on, like, that's a whole nurse thing. And so basically, continuing on, then she basically full on agreed with. Currently, me and one of my buddies are calling him He Who Should Not Be Named, and we're calling her the Wicked Witch. So that's we're going to call him. So the Wicked Witch told he should not be named, basically full on pushing on, saying like, yeah, don't talk to her. I don't want you to hang out with her. I don't want you to pick her up from work or anything. And so I've been having struggles, just been trying to get home, because one of my usual rides couldn't pick me up because it was just going to be a small thing and he was probably going to be back to normal. But the witch basically was like, yeah, no, I don't want you anywhere near her. The only reason why she allowed him near me was because I was dating his best friend / his roommate. That was the only reason. And because of that, then basically things were going different ways. Things have been said, and he full on stopped being my friend. He blocked me on Instagram, blocked my phone number, and so yeah. And so I'm still friends with two of his close buddies. One of them is still to be determined. I'm seeing him on Tuesday, seeing how things go. But like, it's still a whole process of everything. If you hear whining, that's my dogs, because I'm the only one home alone, by the way, right now. And who knows when He Should Not Be Named is going to show up, and because who knows. And so basically, one of them, his name's MJ. MJ, then he basically said, I'd rather be friends with you than be friends with someone who's dating a toxic person. And so he basically told He Should Not Be Named, saying that I'm no longer a friend and everything. I don't want to be friends with a person that chooses to date people that are toxic. And I fully get that, because for a bit, I was dating a toxic person, and I have lost people from that relationship that eventually I try to get things back to normal. There's some friendships that cannot be fully healed. And that was when I was in high school, and that was a terrible relationship. I should not have gone into that. And so, yeah, and basically, like, MJ came over yesterday and stuff, because we just want to escape from everything. And He Should Not Be Named basically was like, what happened, and things like that. And then his girlfriend, the Wicked Witch, basically texted saying, hey, I actually want to make things right between you and him and one of your guys' other buddies. And he basically texted her saying, you have done enough damage. And here's saying, they've been saying that I've not been honest, I've been lying, I've been trying to make everyone look bad and stuff. But MJ knows that I've been nothing but honest, and I say nothing but the truth, because I know, even though, yeah, the truth hurts, that's how things are. And just more and more and more across the lines. Like, there's things that has happened in her past that I told He Should Not Be Named. And basically, like, telling him, like, yeah, she has done this as well, and things like that. And he's like, she should have told me this. Why didn't she? And he was like, yeah, she should have told me this in the beginning, and things like that. And here's the thing, he's not the one to personally have drama. He hates drama. And so basically they were saying that I was bringing in the drama. I was stirring up all the drama. No. I'm just simply just trying to I've been trying to simply, like, this whole time, just trying to get my stuff back. And, like, he basically told me if I remember anything from my past with Destiny, that's her name, sorry. But her name's but we call her the Wicked Witch right now. But yeah, that's her name. And so, and so basically, yeah, and, like, so on forth, and, like, continuing on and on and on. Then, like, again. And so what I heard is that the Wicked Witch has been bringing a lot of drama into, like, basically her drama, she's been giving it to You Should Not Be Named. Brandon, if you can hear that loud, but I don't know. But yeah, and so basically, like, he was saying, like, yeah, I don't want to look like that and stuff, and he said that he's willing to be my friend because he would love to be my friend, and I treat him and two of our other buddies like my brothers, because that's how, like, my friendships are, like, with my guy friends. It's nothing but sibling love. That's what I have for them and things like that. And that is, like, basically how I live things by is, like, I have my brothers, I have my friends, my girlfriends that are like my sisters. There's some that got my wifeys, because why not? But yeah, and then, like, continuing on forward, then Brandon, aka he should not be named, then he was supposed to be here yesterday. And he was supposed to be here, like, sometime the week before that to hand my stuff. He hasn't, and then one of my buddies, then he's like, you could file a police report about your missing things. And I'm like, yeah, but they're going to find it kind of stupid. And also the fact that, like, yeah, I know where it's at. I know their address because I've been there. I have their phone numbers, even though they have me blocked and everything. And there's nothing really I can do. I'm just going to see, hopefully, like, when I can get my stuff, because it has been, like, about, tomorrow will be officially about, like, a week, like 2 weeks since I've been single. And, like, it's just a whole thing. And it's just, I personally find it so stupid that all this is happening as I'm just trying to simply get my things. And so my buddy that told me about to file a police report, then he gave me a good idea for me and MJ to do. We basically write down He Should Not Be Named's name, the Wicked Witch's name, and my ex's name. I put down both my ex's and He Should Not Be Named full names. I don't know the Wicked Witch's full name. I only know her first name. And so I just wrote that down on a piece of paper. We went outside to do the part that he told us, which is basically you take a candle, burn their names and stuff. And so that's what we did. We did that outside and stuff. And He Should Not Be Named's name basically burned quick, like super fast. My ex's, his was taking forever, and I was just sitting there, just. And then the Wicked Witch. Then before we put it, I'm like, this makes a lot of sense for us to call her the Wicked Witch, and we burn the Wicked Witch. And so we burn it, and it was slowly, like, eventually, like, on forward, like, just burning and things like that. And personally, it kind of felt nice to do that. It kind of felt a bit of ease, even though that's weird to do. But we don't care, because why not? And yeah, I don't know what's gonna really happen. Like, I'm supposed to be hanging out with MJ and one of our other buddies, who's currently out of town. He's seeing us on Tuesday because we're going to spring Spanish Fork for their uh, fair festival or like radio festival. I don't know. There's so many festivals going on around Utah during summer. Like, heck, me and MJ were probably going to go to the Payson Onion Days, and then we're probably going to go to the Santa Quinn and Orchard Days and stuff. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, whenever you come to Utah, if you're wondering why, like, after, like, the 4th and stuff, like, in between the 4th and the 24th, you're wondering why there's still, like, stands for fireworks. It's because on the 24th, then we celebrate Pioneer Day and we light off more fireworks, because why not? Basically, we celebrate the pioneers making it to the Salt Lake Valley or Utah, basically to the Utah Valley, basically. And so we celebrate that. But yeah, just again, like, a whole lot has been like just continuing happening and things like that, and it's just been a lot. And like, work has definitely been a toll. Like, everyone yesterday was just depressed. Like, it was, I told my family, I'm like, don't come to DI in Springville because everyone is so depressed. Like, it's depresso for your espresso. But yeah, I'm hoping to find a different job. We'll see what's like kind of close by and everything, because I personally would love to be out of there and like to be somewhere maybe a little bit closer and stuff. But man, just right now, like, different things are being said about me, like, just in a small group. I don't know what's fully happening. I don't know what's fully on their minds. So, was it he should not be named? Then basically, we're pretty sure we have lost him because he does not sound like him. He doesn't act like him. He looks like him. His voice sounds like him, but it's not him. It's someone that basically is impersonating him or just basically possessed him, because it's not him. And so we're basically personally just saying, like, whenever, if that relationship ever ends, then who knows what's going to happen. And if he realizes after that whole, if he's done with her, then if he realizes, like, with her, then he lost things, then it's, who knows if we're probably not gonna like take him back because he already made his choice. But we probably are gonna, once, hopefully, maybe when things are settled down, we'll see about talking to him. But for right now, that's not a possibility. But I'm just hoping to get my stuff back, because the CDs I have is an Alan Jackson CD, a Fleetwood Mac, a Nurse CD that basically had. Then it has the people that sing "Have You Ever Seen the Rain?" and also Johnny Cash. I got Johnny Cash in that. So personally, I would like my stuff back because I love that. But yeah, just the only thing I have given back, I given back everything that I gave my ex, basically the promise ring, because him and I was partially engaged. Basically, that's what a promise ring is. I was partially engaged, so like around my house, then I'll wear it around here, right here, until my mom finally asked me why did I wear that ring that he gave me, and I'm like, I was going to tell you on our 1 month and stuff that it's actually a promise ring. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah. And then I was going to move it to my ring finger and have it be there, because I wear it on my ring finger the whole time at work and stuff. And so, yeah, and then I even handed him back his hoodie, his hat, and his 2 shirts because I wanted to sleep comfortable when I was taking a nap at his house. So why not his shirts and hoodie? But yeah, I gave those back. But I don't know. Only time will tell. But yeah, I'm hoping that things can go to ease, and hopefully, at some point, I am able to post more. It's just with everything going on and even work and stuff, then it's kind of hard for me to fully sit down and come up with video ideas. Maybe I can come up with ones with my buddy MJ if he's comfortable with that. But yeah, and I have done videos I was planning on posting. Heck, I was planning on posting a update video when I was still with my ex. I have a video of it and stuff. I'm gonna save that more of just for when I was with him and stuff. I'm just gonna have that saved, and I was gonna have another video thing of me trying to get rid of my loft bed. I deleted those videos because I still have that loft bed in my room that is down. If you guys want to, you guys can personally I don't know if you can access email me and stuff. But if you want a 5-foot twin hid loft bed, email me. I can because personally I would someone to take it off my hands. Because I would like someone to because I'm not gonna deliver it, but I want someone to that is around where I'm at. I would like them to come and grab it and get it off my hands so I can get out of my room, because I'm trying to make my room look nice. But it's hard to make things look nice when you got a gigantic thing in the way. And at the same time, I'm trying to throw away my old mattress and mattress pad because I used to sleep on a spring mattress and that was hurting my neck. And every single thing is just a mess. Personally, I feel like curling up in a ball and die. But just so much has been going on. And at the same time, I'm getting ready to have my older sister's wedding in 2 months. It's happening, and I'm the maid of honor, by the way. I'm the maid of honor. And so I'm trying to help out with the bridal shower and and my older sister at some point is gonna have her bachelorette party, and just so much is just going on, and I'm like, ugh. And yeah, one of my buddies maybe because just the fact my ex and the Wicked Witch are getting close, extremely close, and he should not be named doesn't like that. And so one of my buddies you know what? If he wants to go out and do that right away, you should probably go see other people. And so I am struggling, but I don't want to hop in anything right away. I'm hoping to have things slowly start out as good friends, and then eventually build up on that relationship thing. But yeah. This week's gonna be crazy. Tomorrow I got work, and then the next day I have work again, and then I gotta go to my buddy's house because I wait for my buddy MJ because we're all gonna hang out. The next day we might see if we can go visit their buddy that has a little bit less than a year to live. And we're probably going to go visit with him for a bit. And then after that, then we're going to go and, well, we're probably just going to head home after that, after my mom picks us up. And then I got the day off the next day because Pioneer Day. I have the day off the day after that because that's my actual day off. Then Saturday, after work, I'm going to my buddy his place for his birthday and stuff. And so I'm going over there. It's a lot, right? I'm like, ugh. And then Sunday, like, I feel like Sunday will hopefully be a chill day next week because this week is a lot right now. Like, ugh. I'm dying. Just, but yeah, I do want to like when I was starting to do like my YouTube and stuff, then I was thinking about doing how I dye my hair, but currently I'm in the process of growing it out and like giving my hair still some time to grow because there is still a bit of that leftover hair dye. Like, yeah, I occasionally just like trim around my face and everything. But that's basically it. Like, I'm like still letting it grow because it was like to here, like in September, and this is how much hair growth is going on. And yeah, again, it'll probably been longer, but underneath is quite short because uh, I was like trying to get rid of as much of the leftover dye as I can. But I'm giving it a break. And also plus like having this extra hair underneath and everything, it kind of helps like create like an interesting like kind of hairdo. But yeah. Though I don't like how my hair is like if I split it down the middle, well, let's try and get it down the middle, but I can't really split down the middle with the camera. Let me use the bathroom. Okay. So when I split it down the middle, my hair looks like this, and it has it look like I have bangs. I don't want to have it look like that, so I have it to the side, or this side. But, yeah. Also, that's Phantom. It's fact, I got him when I got done with the toxic relationship. Like, I was still sad about the breakup. And so I asked my mom, I'm like, Mom, can we go to the pet store so I can get myself a fish? She's like, why? I'm like, because it'll make me feel better. She's like, so you'll be happy if you get yourself a fish? I'm like, yeah. People will, he'll go through breakups differently. But yeah, he's the only thing that I really got. That I remember getting after a breakup. But just, I'm hoping to get a good break from everything and stuff because honestly, I need it. Like, I just need an escape, and hopefully, again, I can get my stuff because it's ridiculous that it's now been almost 2 weeks and there's still nothing. I'm like, personally, I should have my stuff by now. Personally. Yeah. I've just been done with everything, and like I have been definitely struggling a bit on my part with stuff because number one, I do have anger problems, like because over the years and like even like a bit in middle school and stuff, I learned to bottle up all my anger, and I have continued to do that and everything. And so the fact that I have gone this long with bottling all of my anger up, then it's now slowly starting, like, all the bottles are slowly cracking because the fact that I've been holding it in for so long. And so I'm trying to find ways not to keep on having things bottle up and find different ways to release it on different things that, like, I'm slowly letting it out, but I'm not doing anything too extreme. Like, basically, like, sometimes I'll scream because I just gotta scream. Because that's how I personally feel right now. And at the same time, like, because in high school, I had an eating disorder where, growing up, I was over 8, and so I was a bit chubby and stuff. And throughout high school, I slowly stopped eating. And then eventually that led to me not eating a whole lot. Like, I didn't eat breakfast or lunch. The only thing I really ate was dinner. And so now I'm at the point where I don't eat breakfast me and my family, we not really are breakfast in the mornings people. Like, we do breakfast for dinner because we love that, because why not? Because personally, I love breakfast for dinner. But, like, I try my best to remember to eat for lunch and stuff, but it's a struggle because I still think that I am not really to the size that I want, and I still think I'm fat, I'm chubby, and things like that. And I really struggle with loving my body and heck, even just loving myself. Because every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, there's that ugly looking thing. She's fugly and everything. Like, she needs to go. Because that's how I precursely view myself, and that's something I always been trying to work on. And it is surprisingly, it's normal. With some of my friends that I'm friends with, and we try to help each other out. But yeah. Oh, I've been talking for 32 minutes. Wow, I am a chatter. But yeah. You know what's sad about all this right now is that there's nobody watching this. And it's just me chatting. You know what's gonna be crazy is that when people view my channel, they see oh, the lives. Let's see, there's 2. There's this one, update on life. Wow, this person's depressed. She has issues. Whoa. Yeah. Guess what I'm gonna do? Fix up my boots. Well, one of them. Because it is falling off. And I need to fix this. Because I love my boots, okay? I'm in a country state as well. I feel like I need something more durable. I don't know, so I might just end the call, but not call, but end the stream. But yeah. Anyways, peace out, guys.